Hello everyone, my name is Don Talaman. I'm from OctoberPanicAttack.com and I wanted to talk to you about Lulu Shriner'S House of Horrors. Lulu Shriner'S House of Horrors is located in the Plymouth Meeting area, and I got to tell you folks, they have won every year we've gone there for the past couple of years now for the weirdest, most bizarre haunted house we've ever been in before. And this year was definitely their most improved of all their years. They really did some spectacular things, and as one member of our group said, it was one of their almost most professional years they've ever had, without losing their zaniness, insanity, and political incorrectness. Lulu Shriner's House of Horrors is obviously at the Shriner's complex there, and it's quite a place, I gotta say. The people that work there are awesome. Just a great weird vibe once you get to the grounds there, and you kind of have to drive through a variety of streets and follow these arrows, and you finally get there and park. You'll hear country music playing. Sometimes you'll hear some pop music playing, being pushed through almost. It sounds like the rodeo speakers, because they do have rodeos there and things like that. A lot of people don't know about Lulu Shriner's House of Horrors, so it's kind of like a diamond in the rough. And I'm telling you, you must go. I mean, you have one weekend left in October 2010. You must go. Basically, there were some differences this year, which were awesome. I mean, what you're going to have here is you're going to have a great thing where you actually get on a hayride or a hay wagon, almost like a wagon. They take you to a graveyard, which takes you to their house. Then you take the wagon back, and then you do a maze. So I mean, it felt longer than it ever did this year. Awesome improvements. I mean, there's so many things to say here. They win every year, and they win again this year for the best werewolf scene we've ever seen. I mean, it's really a spectacle to witness this werewolf scene. All of the actors are older, which is going to give you like a weird experience here, folks, because typically actors are how old? Like 18, 21, whatever. These actors are older. These actors are, it's a bizarre experience to kind of have that. It's also as if these guys, they don't copy other haunted houses. Like a lot of haunted houses, they kind of go to the same conventions, they do the same things, they hang out with the same people, so sometimes you feel like there's a camaraderie, which is great, but they're kind of using the same things and the same ways that their actors speak and things like that. Lulu Shriner's House of Horrors does not do that. They do not follow those same rules or those same patterns at all. There's some wild things that happen here. It's the hayride has. Have you ever seen the movie Deliverance? That's all I'm gonna say. Seriously, that's all I'm going to say. I mean, when's the last time you were on a hayride and the movie Deliverance? When was the last time you were on a hayride and you were sitting on chairs on the wagon? When was the last time you were on a hayride and a girl got pulled off of it? When's the last time you were on a hayride and people were smoking near it, on it? When's the last time you were on a hayride and sparks were flying near your butt? Folks, I got to tell you, an amazing Freddy Krueger here. I got to tell you, amazing crowd control. You don't have to worry about being herded through this place. They split you up into groups, and the crowd control happens in the fact that you take the wagon, which is small, to the house. Okay? So you literally have to, everybody else is in line at the beginning of the attraction, waiting to get on the ride. So, that nobody else is coming with you, except the people that were on that hay wagon. They have a graveyard that actually was on a paranormal sites for actual having paranormal activity, and you walk through that graveyard. Have you ever seen somebody actually buried underground and digging themselves up before? Yeah. Folks, I'm telling you, Lulu Shriner's is insane. Yeah, I got to tell you, our group also said the most demented clowns we've ever seen and the most disturbing clowns we've ever seen. Have you ever cheered on something really bad? Lulu Shriner's House of Horrors. We mentioned another house earlier this year or just a couple weeks ago, that's in Bowmanstown, the freaking Funhouse. And these guys have a very similar vibe to them in a lot of ways, being that they don't follow the rules. There's a political correctness to it, incorrectness to it. There's an edginess to it, which will remind you of the 80s haunted houses, the 70s haunted houses, before everything had to become family friendly. Lulu Shriner's House of Horrors is has an amazing price. Okay, has an amazing price, and they're just a really unique, weird type of place. Their house is a real house. You're going to be greeted by one of the most amazing butlers ever. And I got to say, the actors really seem like they should be in movies. It's just awesome. And no matter what, every person that we bring through, they always are impacted by this place in some way. And this year was definitely no exception. It was. We had a person in our group who said they were really freaked out. They were jumping and everything, and they don't do that too much anymore. So you're gonna get freaked out. You're gonna get disturbed. You're gonna have those WTF moments, and all in all, you're gonna just relish, how creative, how unique, and how weird and bizarre it really is. So thank you so much, Lulu Shriner's House of Horrors. We cannot wait to go back next year, and you guys got to go. It's the last weekend of October 2010. Hit it up, and get there early. There might be some lines, but it's going to be totally worth it. Lulu Shriner's House of Horrors. Thank you.